All right, welcome back, guys. Today we are down at Alldogs Offroad. Got the truck out here in the sun before we pull it in, but we are going to be installing some parts today. They've got, and I'll let these guys explain it, and they're also going to make a video which is probably going to be way more detailed than this one is. But they've got a new prototype spring that they're working on, and we've got those mounted on some Foxes, so we'll have Foxes all around. And we're gonna see how these work out. That should bring the front of the truck up a couple of inches, and then we've got a set of wheels and tires to put on, but you're gonna have to wait to see all of that stuff. But give you guys a good look at it out here before we pull it in. It is the ground is a little bit like this, but you can see it's definitely sagging down in the front there. Hopefully this helps us out a little bit, but we're gonna get it pulled in there and we'll get her going. All right, y'all, we've got the truck lifted up, the front of it lifted up, and the wheel off over there. But here's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to let Kyle kind of tell you guys about what we got going on here.
Yeah, so as stated before, we are installing our prototype F-150 springs that we have for the trucks. This year we're going to expand into the mid-size, or the full-size stuff, I should say. Mid-size is our biggest market right now.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
But F-150 seems to be the best market to expand into to start. So we are installing our prototype lift springs on the Fox 2.0s. As for rear, we're just going to install some shocks. I don't know if it's necessary for a lift yet. He wants it more level just so camping is easier and parking is easier. So we're going to go from there.
Interesting.
We have before measurements, and we will give you after measurements when we are done.
I'm excited. Guys. We've got some nice wheels here, but we're going to wait. All right, y'all, there's our new wheel and tire here. This is a Method, gosh, I'd have to look. I think it's like a Method 3 something or other for the model. And it's a 17 by 8.5 plus 25 offset. And then on there we've got a Toyo Open Country RT Trail, which is a pretty nice looking tire. Never had Toyos before. And this is a 295 7017. Which is just a hair over 33, so it's like a true 33 by like 11.5 or something. And they're getting finished up at the front there, so we could probably easily fit a 35 with this. Maybe I'm talking too soon, but I wasn't trying to kill my fuel mileage completely, so hopefully this is a good medium. I think it should look pretty nice on there, but they're getting her dialed in, and then hopefully I can get the thing thrown on an alignment rack today. We can get that knocked out. And I'm holding crossing my fingers, but maybe on the next one we'll actually have this painted too. We're going to try to just knock this stuff out really quick so we can get this done and go on a nice long road trip. This is why I come down here. So we're weighing the tire. I'm just curious what the difference of this new wheel and tire combo is going to be compared to one of the old tires. And total this weighs 91.6.
91.5.
Yeah, 91.5 pounds. I bet it's going to be 20 pounds heavier maybe. No.
Steel wheels are pretty heavy, even in factory form.
Looks so good though.
Yeah.
This is like 50 pounds.
Is it? I was wondering if it was going to be like 20 pounds more.
Pretty lightweight.
All right, we're going to weigh this one quick. Cleaner, but
It's fine.
here's the factory wheel.
Probably has a pound of dirt in it.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's way.
Yeah, 65 and a half. So the new setup is heavier. That's one of the issues you run into, not just that it's a larger diameter messing with your gearing, but a whole lot of rotational mass, which affects acceleration, deceleration, all of that. But it looks cooler.
It looks the part.
Yeah.
Ew.
Go. So I can't see.
way to get in there and help you out if you can. Just putting weight down to push the weight.
Hold on. Okay, go. There you go.
Good job.
Okay. Chase sauce. Okay? Not that bad.
Give me the knacker. I have it with the bolt.
Watch it. Just be off.
I'm helping. I did something. I'm gonna set this up in there if you wanna.
I was gonna bring tools and whatnot, and I was like, I'm just gonna do
Hold on, you don't have a backer?
Yeah.
You're fine.
What is that about?
This is just the one side.
All right, we've got it down off the lift, and we put the factory tires back on. We took it around the block, kind of make sure there was no funny noises, and it's looking good, and it's sitting pretty much level actually. Hope the front end may come down a little bit more, but it is a prototype spring, so we're testing this out and whatnot. And I think they're tossing the wheel on over here. So we're gonna get the first wheel thrown on.
George, get over here. I don't trust her.
See how she fits.
She got her own box.
It's easier to use your legs to do it. Is that what you needed?
No, George.
Very nice.
That looks so much better.
Yeah, it does.
A lot taller.
Torque stick might be a little strong, which is fine. Yeah, these are good.
This thing is looking great. Feel like the offset is perfect. We're not sticking out too far. No, it's kind of hard to even see them because they're black. The front wheel is turned to hair, but yeah, look at that. Yeah.
What was that?
Don't forget to pick up your merchandise.
Got it.
Got it? What merch? Shirts?
All right, guys. So we've got this thing finished up, and we ended up with like 2 3/4 of lift on the front. Now it's a prototype spring, so that may change before production comes down. But I'm gonna run and get this thing aligned, and then we'll come back and pick up our stuff. We'll see if it changes at all with the alignment, and then we'll be doing, I don't know, 20 miles or something ish drive. Probably not that far, 10-mile drive. But we'll go knock that alignment out quick, and then we'll come back and end the video out, guys. Stay tuned.
Hi. What are you doing here? What? Since when?
All right, guys, so we got the alignment done. Everything is in spec. You know, we've driven it a little bit and it rides great. It's more firm than factory, but That was spec'd that way. Obviously we have an E-rated tire, which is going to be heavier too, but I think we killed it on the fitment. It's like perfect. I was a little worried the tires were going to look small, but they look great. I don't feel like there's any reason I need to go up to a 35 at this point because everything fits just nicely. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like parked next to the Silverado that I have in the driveway, but I'm going to let Chad kind of take it from here and tell you guys a little bit more about what we did, years that this is going to be available, and like I guess when it's possibly going to be available to the market. So
Yeah, so we got Fox 2.0 performance shocks front and rear on the truck, and we have those paired with our prototype Alldogs Offroad lift coil springs. They're a medium coil, so technically Quady could add like a steel bumper up front and still be able to support that weight. These are prototypes, so they did end up a little bit taller than I was even expecting. We were trying to develop for a crew cab short box because that's more common, but Mike's got the long box here, and that does put a little bit more downward leverage on the front suspension. So from a production standpoint, when we roll these coils out, they will be a little bit less height built into them than what Mike ended up with. But came out real nice. Ride's great.
yeah, I'm happy with it. It'll be interesting to see what it's like on some washboard roads and stuff. I think it's gonna be great. And what years did you say this is gonna fit then?
So the coils will fit 04 all the way to present. There's a pretty broad range there, and also, the changes that Ford had made to the chassis and to the drivetrain between that year range, you'll get different lift heights. But we're kind of targeting probably the last 10 years or so for the most part. But broad range of fitment. American-made coils. All of our springs are made in the USA. So,
Anything you want to add, Kyle?
yeah, get your butt over here.
I think we're good. I think we got everything we need. You got a bunch of sun in your eyes there, but no, it came out good. I know I worked with Mike on the offset of the wheels and tires, and like you saw from the other video, when he bought the offset tool, it seemed to kind of give us an idea where it went, and they look good. The offset's perfect on this truck, so that's all I got really.
All right, thanks to Mike behind the camera. I think we're just gonna go ahead and close this one out here. We may have a couple more truck videos coming up. I'll try to get these out a little faster than the weekly camping videos, but hoping to get the topper painted here for the next one. We'll see how that all pans out. But for now, I guess, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.